On May 3rd, Angel Oak is going to be hosting Barry Habib on a webinar to teach you how to close more deals and free up a little bit of your time. It's Barry Habib. You might want to check this out. All you have to do is click this banner right over there. And speaking of webinars, yesterday we did a 1-hour interview with Greg Peckman, Alex Jimenez, Tony Ray Baker, and Hans Brunner. Now, these guys are all top producing loan officers and real estate agents at their craft. And we talked about the importance of building a team. You know, having the right people around you in this market is an absolute. You gotta have it. All you need to do to check this out is go to the Frank and Brian page on Facebook, and it's all right there for free. This thing was great. And now, if you like the content, leave us a message down below or give us one of those thumbs up things. That really helps. Now, if you think I'm wrong about building a team, I want you to stew on this for a second. The number of previously owned houses on the market during the month of January was the lowest for any January in the National Association of Realtors records. This goes back to 1999. So that means now we've got less inventory than we've had in over 19 years of recorded history, and probably goes back a hell of a lot further than that. So for a loan officer, do you really think it matters what real estate agent you hand your leads off to? Do you think it matters that you're communicating with a listing agent on every single one of your prequels starting on minute 1? Not only to try to earn the business of that agent, but from a more pragmatic standpoint of getting your offers accepted over other offers? And the answer is emphatically yes. I mean, in our interview yesterday with top producing real estate agent Tony Ray Baker, he said that he looks at not only the offer, but the agent and the lender on the other side and will counsel his seller accordingly. Which he should do, by the way. He has a legal obligation to do this. Guys, your team matters. Oh, and by the way, I hope you all had a chance to join our free March Madness pool. It's really the best sporting event in the entire country. Now, have you had a chance to see that nun, Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt? I mean, how can you not love this lady? She's a 98-year-old nun who leads the team in prayer before the games, acts as a chaplain for the basketball team, and was there the last time Loyola Chicago made it to the Final Four. She was there in 1964. Guys, this is like 54, 55 years ago. They're a number 11 seed and they're in the Final Four. It's totally crazy. Now, here's the real crazy part. See, we got this real estate agent in our pool, okay? In the pool that we have a lot of people in. His name is Tom Saylor, and he's picked Loyola Chicago, a number 11 seed, to win this entire thing. Now, he may be the only person in the country who picked him, right? And now they got a chance. So for Sister Jean and Tom Saylor, I gotta say, we're rooting for you over here, along right now with the rest of the country. Now, this is funny. Wells Fargo is getting rid of 4 risk assessment executives over the next few months to early retirement. I mean, question here, guys. Why not make a bold statement and just fire these clowns? I mean, a risk assessment executive at Wells Fargo is like a drunk singer in an Irish punk band. There's a lot of room there to screw up. Now, what are the qualifications for this job? I mean, how about if we open false accounts to raise money? Well, you know, that seems like a good idea to me. How about charging insurance when people don't need it so we can make more money? Well, that doesn't sound too risky. Let's do that one too. I mean, I gotta think the only qualification is to green light every single idea. Now think about this. So there's financial crimes risk management. His name is Jim Richards, total failure, who's retiring in early April. You got the head of operational risk and compliance, Kevin Oden, failed, who's going to retire in May. There's enterprise risk, Kev Byers, totally failed, who's going to retire in June. Oh, and is taking a special assignment until his retirement comes through. And community banking risk group head, Vic Albrecht, who completely failed as well, who's retiring in May. So once again, Wells Fargo sends a clear and strong message, and that message is that nothing has changed at the Stagecoach. And finally, if you can't afford buying a house right now, which is the case for a lot of people, maybe you should just build your own house. Now check this out. This is totally ingenious from Elon Musk and his company that he calls the Boring Company, which is to dig freeways beneath cities, and they're going through this right now. Now, they're coming out with a product that looks like giant Legos, And they're going to allow you to cheaply and efficiently build your own house by simply stacking these bricks of Lego-like things together. Now, what I want to know is, how do you feel about living in a giant blue and yellow house? And I hope they've come up with something for the floors, because stepping around giant red cylinders is a great way to twist your ankle. But think about this, guys. Genius. Let us know what you think down below. Hey, listen, Frank wasn't here today. He's down for the count, sick. Hope he gets better soon and sees you here tomorrow. With that said, if you like what you're seeing, please forward this on to other people, like and share and all that good stuff. It helps us out on our end to keep bringing you guys great content. See you soon.